This bike is mine. Yes, there are many like this bike, but this one is my bike. Hello YouTuber subscribers and friends. Here's the problem I'm having with my Sony camera. I'm supposed to link this up with this, and I did it once before a couple hours ago, and I turned it on to try to play with it today, again later, a couple hours later. I turned the camera on, I turned that on, and all this does is do this. That's all it does. Been doing it for 15 minutes now. There's nothing I can do. There's no battery to take out. Stop it. It's got an internal battery. I can turn it off. I can wait a little bit. Leave that wait a little bit. See, now my camera's turned off. I can sync this to this, no problem, instantaneously. Instant. Turn this camera back on. Okay, it's on. Turn this remote on, and that's all it does. It never links up, it never syncs. I cannot see what the camera sees. I don't know what's going on. It did this to me when I first turned it on for the very first time. It did it for an hour and about 45 minutes, just like that. That's all it did. And then finally it synced up to the camera. The camera finally, whatever the camera saw, this saw. And I said, well, I don't know what's going on. I mean, it doesn't matter what button I can push the display. Shows the clock. Push it back. I don't know what it is with the electronics in me. I can push that. I can change the mode. That's all it does. It doesn't link up. I don't know. My POV glasses, same problem. Gave me problems. This gave me problems from the start. See, it didn't link up. Now the camera is shut off. If the camera doesn't link up, it shuts off automatically. And this is still searching. Like I said, the first time was like an hour and 45 minutes it did this. And I was just like, I don't know what's going on. I've watched about 20 videos on YouTube trying to figure out what's wrong. And nobody can tell me in all the videos I watched why it's doing that. And it's very, very, very frustrating when I get our electronics and this stuff doesn't work right. And turn this back on. It doesn't recognize the damn thing. Okay, camera's ready to go. Turn this off. It doesn't matter how long you turn it off too. It just doesn't work. Show you, I can link it up to my phone here. Let me turn on. Hit the play memories. Boom. It's connecting already. See? Boom. Whatever the camera sees. Okay. So it's not the camera. It's that stupid remote. The remote ain't working. See, I point the camera over to my TV. It's right there. Come up, point it to the remote. So I have no idea. I'm gonna have to return that. I can also record. See, if I put this on lock right there, I push the record, it won't record. It locks it. So I can see, camera clicked on. Now I'm recording by using my cell phone as a remote. So I'm gonna return that remote and just keep my cell phone as a remote, because I can see exactly what the camera's seeing, exactly what this wrist remote does, but that one doesn't work. So if you're thinking about buying a Sony action camera, don't get the remote, because that thing's garbage. I think because something wrong with it. But let me turn it on now and see what happens. See, still loading. But my phone still working as a remote. I can hit the. See, I've shut off the camera, shut off the recording, and it's back on again. I'm recording whatever that sees. So there you have it. I don't know what the hell was wrong with that remote. It doesn't work. I push every single button. I've left this thing on forever. I've turned it on and off, and nothing works. So I think that's garbage. Well, there you have it, Sony action camera remote. Don't waste your time buying this damn remote. You can just sync it to your cell phone right here. See? Turned it off. Just use your smartphone. See, it's live. Whatever I see now is live, but it's not recording because the record button's not hit. And I can upload the video to my phone, or I can just turn off the phone and take it off the not smart card, but SD card. Disconnect it. Power off. Gotta turn that lock off. There, camera's off. Well, that was easy. Still loading. I don't know. Take this thing back. This thing was $100 some. I'm gonna go smash it with a hammer. This has been a 1 down 4 up production. That's a wrap. Friends, welcome to my channel. Here's an update thanks to motovlogger XundercoverbikerX. Told me that I need to update my firmware on my camera and my remote, and he sent me a link to this video right here. Sony action camera update tutorial, updated information, and I watched it. And what was the other one he sent me? This one here. It took me to this Sony website here, and I did exactly what the video said, and went down here to the action cameras. Boom, click the AS HDR20, and that has a handbook and operating guide. And I went down to the where was it? Software and apps, product updates. Click that, and went down, found the camera, not the camera, but the remote, because the camera's fine. The camera connects to the cell phone fine. And I downloaded for the Windows. I did everything that this software update said. I connected the remote, turned it on, connected to my laptop, and followed the directions. And it said to disconnect from the computer because it doesn't need any updates whatsoever. So I'm like, well, there must be something wrong with it because the updates work. So what I did is, let me try it anyway. So I turned on my camera right here, and then I turned on this, and voila, all of a sudden it works now. So now the remote is working. See, I got the camera on, I got the remote working. What I do here is I lock this record button here, so when I push this button it can't do anything. So now I control everything with the remote. So if I push this, the light on the camera should come on. There we go. I'm recording now. So whatever I'm seeing with my camera, I am recording now. So even though it did not need an update, it did something to this remote to where now it works all the time now. I can turn it off and turn it on. I had to turn it off for like 15 minutes, and I turned it back on, it worked, and I turned it off again, and left it off for about 10 minutes, and then I doing this right now. So turn it off from recording. The camera's not flashing on the back of the recorder. So now if I want to turn off, power off, boop, camera's off. Now this shuts off. I just turn that off, and the remote is working. So I want to thank XundercoverbikerX for giving me this information, because it helped out. It did something, because now it's working, and I'm glad now. So, and it's working on my phone too. So there's definitely something wrong with this. I guess you just had to connect it to something on the internet, because when I charged this to my laptop to charge it, it didn't do anything. So it did something, and it's working now. So let's just try it again. Let's turn it on again. Okay, camera's on, and turn it on again. The real test will be tomorrow. This is completely different. I never showed that before. See, it's on now. So it is working, and that's a big load off my shoulders, because I was stressing out about it. So, man, I got a new Christmas toy, and now it ain't even working right. The freaking microphone doesn't even work. But actually, that microphone I got it's set up for a cell phone because it's got earplugs on it, and the mic that I need to get just needs a microphone. It doesn't need the earplugs. So maybe I think that's what the difference is. But anyways, let's turn this off. Power off, and then click that one, storage. Turn that off so the record button doesn't get hit, and then turn this off. The real test will be tomorrow. If I turn it on, everything works again. But man, I'm glad it's working. So there you have it. That's what I like about YouTube. Like if you have a problem with something, you can always put it on the internet, and somebody out there has had the same problem, and they can help you out. So I've already modified for the microphone there, and hold there. I got a video of it. I'll upload it here in the next day or so. But right now, I'm just happy that the camera is working again. There you have it. Remember, leave a comment. If you take time to leave a comment, I'll take time to respond to your comments. I love reading the comments and the posts and the PMs. And thanks for all your help, XundercoverbikerX. I'm going to put a link down in the description of this video. Check out his video. He's got a lot of good moto vlogs also. And like always, go.